What's up, Bombshells? Welcome to Bombshell 1111 Podcast, Therapy for Women of Color. My name is Kia, and I'm your host. Generally, podcasts request donations, but I want you to show love by simply subscribing to my social media platforms by visiting my website at www.bombshell1111podcast.com. I want to see thousands of subscribers on this platform. Leave your comments and I'll show love by shouting you out on my social media platforms such as Instagram and Facebook. I want to thank you for your continued support as always. And with that being said, let's jump into this new episode.
I'm Latoya Stevenson. I am here to drop some bombs on Bombshell 1111.
Welcome back, Bombshells. My name is Kia, and I'm your host. Tonight, you guys will be talking about confidence and mindset with my special guest, Latoya. So without further ado, you guys, let's get into it, Bombshells. Welcome, Toya. How are you?
I'm great. Thank you so much for having me. I'm excited.
You're more than welcome. I'm excited to have you as well. Just before we got started here, we was having a side conversation. It's a good vibe. So I know that our episode is going to be dope, and I'm really looking forward to hearing what you have to talk about and getting to know more about your expertise. So again, thank you for coming on and welcome.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. So Toya, let's just right into it. For the listening audience who hadn't had an opportunity to read the description down below in reference to your bio, tell us a little bit about who you are, where you're from, and what you do.
Yes, so I am a certified confidence and mindset coach, and I'm from Dallas, Texas. Woo-hoo! So, and I specialize in empowering women to fully love, accept themselves 100%. I love to empower my clients to become more self-aware so they can put themselves first, make decisions on their own to lead them to success and happiness. Why not?
Why not?
Everyone deserves to be loved and fully love themselves.
So Toya, for the listening audience who may not have an understanding of exactly what the role of a certified confidence and mindset coach is, can you please give us like a further explanation of exactly what the role is of a certified confidence mindset coach?
Yes, of course. So my main focus is to help men and women. I mostly specialize in women. Men need help as well with confidence. So when someone needs assistance with their self-esteem, their self-confidence, I am the coach that they would need to come to. If they are always doubting themselves, they don't have that drive to feel that they can just accomplish anything, I will coach them through the way with techniques and tools so that they can do that outside of coaching, and they can just have that confidence to be able to go for what they want, whether it's a career, a relationship, anything that they want, they can have. They just really have to have that confidence, and I'm there to help them build that.
So Toya, before we continue to dig into more into the episode, for those who may have an understanding or may not have an understanding of exactly what confidence is, define confidence and what that may look like to you.
Yes, so confidence is being self-assured in who you are and your abilities. So when you are not confident in your abilities, say, for instance, you don't think you're beautiful. And this is something that I definitely had a struggle with. And that's really one of the reasons why I became a confidence coach, because not only did I struggle with it as a young girl, young adult, I know there are so many women out there that struggle with it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think so many women struggle with it because, as we were discussing earlier, society and the stigma has made women, and especially women of color, feel as if you have to have long hair, you have to be thin, you have to be in a lighter complexion, and things of this nature in order to, be successful, or in order to maneuver differently in the world. So I totally agree with you on that.
Yes.
Does being confident mean that you never have to have, or you never felt self-doubt?
Oh, no. So being confident comes in fluctuations. Confidence fluctuates. So just because you see someone confident one day does not mean they're confident tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
So know that it will fluctuate depending on your circumstances. I can be confident today because I've got the courage to go for what I want, but then tomorrow, just something may have thrown me off. We go through a lot of things in life as being mothers, being spouses, and sometimes you feel down, but it's how you build yourself back up and then continue on and not stay down and not confident about yourself.
And speaking of not staying down about oneself, what are some steps that one may take in an effort to become or start to become more confident?
Yeah, definitely. So one of the things that I always say is, confidence is a state of mind. So it's something that can be taught. So it's something that can be learned. And just because you don't have confidence now doesn't mean that you'll never get it. So the way to do it, I love giving tips on when you wake up in the morning, ask yourself, what do I want to think about this morning? Choose a confident, happy thought instead of when you're waking up and you're like, oh, I sure don't feel like I'm going to work today. Don't start with that negativity because it will just continue on with you in that day. So start with a happy, confident thought. Affirmations. I'm big on affirmations because it's powerful.
Yes.
What affirmations? There's so many beautiful affirmations out there that you can find on feeling powerful. I am beautiful. I mean, I teach my kids this every day that they wake up, is have those affirmations to build that confidence. For my daughter, I am beautiful. Mm-hmm. I am brilliant. Mm-hmm. I can do anything that I put my mind to. No one will defeat me. No one will put me down, nor will I let it affect me. It's those positive affirmations that are so small, but can build you up immensely, So
yeah. I totally agree, because that's actually something that I also practice within my household with my daughters. I actually have affirmation cards that I post in the hallway, right in front of the mirror, because they love looking in the mirror, so they have to for sure read affirmations in the morning. Sometimes we may do like the ones on the mirror while they're brushing their teeth. They make it more creative. We did a affirmation jar where we did pick one every morning.
Love that.
Yeah, my youngest daughter, she really loved that because I allowed them to be a part of it, because they created the affirmations. We did it all together. And I also practice that myself, Toya, and I think that that's real important and powerful, like you said. And on YouTube, there's so many meditation with videos.
Yes.
10-15 minutes with affirmations, very short. And I listen to those every morning. And I think another point that you made that was a very good point also is the thoughts that you think about when you wake up first thing in the morning, because that kind of creates the duration of the path of your day. So you touched on some really great points there. Yeah.
Thank you. Yes. I'm passionate about this because it's amazing how many people lack self-confidence. It really is.
Yeah. And how long does it take to create a real change with your confidence?
So the way I do my coaching is I have a package to where it's a 3-month package, because just figuring that out, 3 months is really the sweet spot of like, you can really have some powerful changes in your confidence and in your mindset within 3 months. I feel like a month, it's not enough. Yes, you can get more confidence in a month, but for you to really have some real outcome, real life experiences through it, it's really 3 months to have that confidence and just be there on your own. You don't need coaching really anymore, because you have all the tools that you need.
And Toya, just within your practice, what techniques or strategies do you utilize within, your coaching?
So affirmations, that's one of them. But also I'm huge into journals, and journaling is another powerful tool. It's something that I actually create. I'm a self-publisher, and I create journals as well, because it's a part of my coaching and just something that I've always loved doing. It's really therapy for me, because it helps me be intentional about my day and help me have that mindset. So journaling helps me out, and it just varies on, I always love giving homework assignments to my clients, so that after our sessions, then they're actually doing the work without me, because that's important for them to do the work outside of our coaching. And homework like that basically is having the affirmations in the morning, also being mindful throughout the day.
Yeah.
That's something that I always teach them. Be mindful throughout the day.
Mental diet,
right? A lot of times we're just going. We're working. And if once they feel that they have some sort of negative thoughts as their homework, is to shift their energy. And the way I tell them to do that, which is something I really love doing, is if I'm having a rough time, I will get up, I'll turn some music on, shift my energy, and just dance to get rid of that negative energy that is coming my way when I'm ready to start thinking a negative thought.
Yeah. It sounds so familiar to the law of assumption. I don't know if you're familiar with that. Are you familiar with the law of assumption or law of attraction? That type
law of attraction, yes.
Yeah, your techniques. It's very similar to the things that are within using those same strategies as well.
Yes.
So, Toya, is there anything that you feel that I missed that you'd like to share with the listening audience?
I just want to let the listeners know that if they are feeling, they have low self-esteem, they don't have the confidence that they want, they can always reach out to me. And I am the coach that can definitely help them. I'm here to help. So I'm on social media. My handle is by Latoya Stevenson, Pinterest, TikTok, Instagram. So you can always find me there. And I have one-on-one coaching and mentorships that I would love to help your listeners with.
And speaking of the mentoring and coaching, do you specialize in-person or virtual or both?
So my coaching is all virtual, because I want to be able to help as many people as I can. And that's the way that I can do that.
Okay, thank you. And just again, for the listening audience, what are your social media platforms?
It is Instagram, TikTok, and Pinterest. That's what I'm on right now. And my handle is by Latoya Stevenson, BYLATOYA STEVENSON.
Thank you so much, Toya, for coming on and being a part of the podcast. Thank you for sharing your knowledge and tools. I'm quite sure that the information that you provided tonight was very beneficial to someone, if not a lot of people.
Thank you.
And I hope that you'll come back on again and, share some more knowledge and tools with the audience in the future.
I would love to. Let me know when.
Thank you. And so, you guys, that brings us to the end of this episode. Thanks to Toya for joining us. We hope that you were able to hear something beneficial to you. And with that being said, thanks for listening. And always remember, you are a bomb within your own shell, you guys. Peace, love, and light. Until next time, good night.
Good night.
If you enjoyed this podcast, please make sure you subscribe so you're notified when a new episode is posted. Rate, review, and share this podcast with your family and friends. Thanks so much for listening, and I hope you're leaving with some valuable information that can help you on your personal journey. Also, check us out on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram at Bombshell1111 or at Bombshell1111 TV. You can also check out our mental health page, Your Health is Your Wealth, on Facebook, which is a page created to inform and support individuals with mental health and other health conditions. And with that being said, always remember, you guys, you are a bomb within your own shell. And until next time, peace, love, and light.